He's at home.
Tito, where you go, bro? Got a check?
No, I got a fucking.
I'm here all night, folks. 2 shows.
We got
Bert's
fucking
right
Berto and Richie in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
What up?
The Gonzalez bros. Thank you for having
coming,
us.
fellas.
Guys,
Thanks
it's
for
a
coming.
pleasure.
Thank
It's
you.
a fucking
Appreciate
pleasure.
it. It's an honor. I've seen a lot of good people come through here,
Yes,
so I figured it was our time.
yes. We're only getting started. Yeah. So let's go, brother.
Can't call it, man.
How you guys feeling?
Good.
Good, bro. You know, how about you? How the lot lizards holding up?
They've treated me good, man.
That's good, man.
I can't complain.
Right.
They got 401ks, so do I.
I wouldn't say all that, but, you know, they out there.
1Ks? Damn.
I mean,
They gotta do what they gotta do.
they gotta think about the future, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Best.
Invest in the future.
Yeah. Hold these kids. I'll be back. See you on the next load.
Richie, I'm really not sure why you're wearing that hat in the studio.
Oh my, I didn't
You
even
already know what
notice
time
that.
it is, man.
I didn't even
You know
notice
what I mean?
that.
At least it's
Shout
not the
out to the Boston Nation, man. You know what I mean? Red Sox.
You know how crazy,
You know what I mean?
unnoticeable that is. I didn't even notice that
like,
shit either.
I noticed it the moment he walked in. I was like
It was
debating whether if we should do this pod.
These
or
guys
not,
give
but
me
I'm like,
passes on wearing shit like this, man. I'm the only one allowed doing this shit, man.
It was a sneaky diss. He showed up at my house with that bullshit on, and I was like, "Yo, we're not having that tonight." But then I was like, "You know what? It's great. It's kind of camouflage. Whatever.
is nice.
It looks like my mierda."
Did you you guys had the childhood rivalry growing up? The
Absolutely.
Yankees in Boston?
Absolutely. My father and him they would team up on me.
Oh, your dad's a Red Sox
he's a
fan?
trader too.
04 was a bad year.
Oh my god,
04
one of
sucked.
the worst
that bad.
years ever, man.
Especially for the Boston fans. They had at least 3 years of shit to talk.
See, like I look at it like this. It's okay that he's a Boston Red Sox fan. If you would have showed up with some Patriots gear,
no,
done deal, bro. Done deal. Like that's it, man. I don't even know you. I don't even know you. Like,
You gotta
who's
go.
that guy?
You gotta go.
We got Tony here. Tony's here again.
Oh,
I don't know why I keep
I mean,
letting this guy come
is
here.
it the same? Like,
Nah, it's not. the same.
like Boston, Yankees, Bills, New England,
Nah,
Celtics, New York.
I don't know.
Like, where do you?
Celtics?
I mean, the thing about me, I like the Celtics. I just my defense is, what has the Celtics done to the city of Buffalo? What pain have the Celtics caused Buffalo? Can you think of any?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where it comes to,
But it's Boston. I feel like Boston's our rivalry city.
I agree with that, but that's just my defense. That's all I got.
We don't like you.
I know.
You like the Celtics?
Oh
He's
man.
Celtics.
Holy
He's a Celtics
wait,
fan.
holy shit! Hold on.
Yep, get him.
Hold that thought. Hold that thought.
Get him.
Why? You like?
I've liked them since high school, man. I've been a.
So you were a Paul Pierce fan?
Ask him
I
his-
actually
You wore
am a
those
Paul
ugly
Pierce fan.
sneakers?
Ask
No,
him his
I
favorite
never-
player.
Who's your favorite?
My
Rondo?
Yes.
Oh my Joe, you let him play in your gym?
Damn. How do you know? How do you know right off the fucking jump?
Because you were a point guard. I know all about you. Man.
Tell me.
Listen, they had a good run when they brought Kevin Garnett.
That was
and all
1
that.
year.
Oh, yeah.
That was,
1 year.
That one run. That, you know,
We
hey.
lost in 2010.
They did all that just to beat LeBron.
Yeah.
You lost in 2008,
Facts.
so 1-1.
Facts.
All that to beat LeBron.
Just saying.
But hey, I'm just a LeBron fan. I follow LeBron wherever he goes.
Hey.
Hey.
Is LeBron over Kobe in your opinion?
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Why?
Kobe couldn't carry a team by himself. He always needed somebody else. He needed Paul Gasol. You needed Shaq. He needed other pieces to make him great.
And LeBron did it by himself?
Did you not see who he had? Can you name more than 3 players on any Cleveland team?
I can't even name any
I
player
can,
from a
but
Cleveland
I understand. But that's because I'm a nerd with that shit. But
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
which one? Whichever one.
I'm just saying, and I respect Kobe. I think Kobe's one of the greatest,
get in here.
the third greatest basketball player of all time.
Third.
Yeah,
Michael Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe?
LeBron, Michael, Kobe.
Okay.
In that order?
Yep.
In that order.
Well, you
Stop.
know what? Honestly,
and look, and y'all might say, "Oh, he dick riding because he's the scoring champ." Look, different
I wouldn't
eras.
say
Listen,
that.
different eras. Michael Jordan played against a bunch of bums. There were no guards ever even close to Michael Jordan's capabilities, ever.
None.
Give me one.
None.
Stackhouse, like there's none. Now you go to LeBron's
Why do
era.
you say Jerry Stackhouse though?
You go to LeBron's era. He's playing against the best.
Oh my god.
Power forwards, mommy. I'm podcasting. Go But you go to LeBron's era, bro. He played against the top small forward shooting guards, and at sometimes he played center. He dominated. He always dominated. He might have not won all the chips, but every year he came out and gave out work.
He definitely didn't dominate against J.J. Barea against the Mavericks that year that they won.
God.
why mention J.J. Barea and not Dirk Nowitzki?
Yeah, what happened to Dirk?
The Hall of Famer.
Because if we pull up the receipts, it's J.J. Barea who he didn't dominate against.
He didn't have to check J.J. Barea.
Right, he wasn't checking J.J. Barea.
You had Snow.
Eric Snow.
Eric Snow checking A.J. Barea with him.
No, I don't think Eric Snow. was
Mario
on that squad.
Chalmers.
Mario Chalmers and Eric
Mario
Snow
Chalmers.
and Jason Williams. White Chocolate was on that
it was
Miami Heat team.
Mario Chalmers and Norris Cole.
Okay.
Who?
Dwayne Wade.
Who?
And Chris Bosh.
Dwayne Wade had back issues and he was on the bench.
Come on. D. Wade. Chris
What?
Bosh. Those are names.
That year,
Yeah.
in that finals, Dwayne Wade only played 2 games. Google it.
Yeah.
He was hurt. It was LeBron James.
pull the facts up
And
on
if
that
you
one.
want to look at Chris Bosh was dead weight, period. He came out of Toronto, and he was a star in Toronto because that was all they had. But when he got to the Heat, he was exposed. He was just an average guy. So I'm just, keeping it a buck.
Hey, respect.
So hey, that's my, LeBron take for the night. I think he's one of the greatest basketball players.
I agree.
To ever come out from high school and never dropped a dime, never stopped. Period.
You agree to that?
He's almost 40 and he's still
No.
putting up 28 points a game.
Listen, LeBron James is
the greatest.
one of the greatest players.
Michael Jordan
all time.
at LeBron's age was
was-
on the Wizards,
I was lucky enough to
struggling
watch him
with
play.
Kwame Brown.
This might be an
I
unpopular.
mean, the drugs are better these days.
This might be an unpopular
There you go.
opinion. But I think Kobe was better than Michael Jordan.
I could argue with that one too.
Listen, Michael Jordan is before I even started watching basketball, and I still couldn't agree to that.
That's my opinion. That's why I said it might be an unpopular position. I mean, opinion.
Unpopular position.
Unpopular opinion, but I think Kobe's better than Michael Jordan. That's just me.
There was better
You
talent.
that one.
There was way better talent.
You agree with that too, Bert?
I think
You're
so.
a Kobe guy, though, right? That's your guy.
That's my guy.
I like Kobe. I like all 3 of them. But if I had to put it in order, I'm gonna go Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. That's just my order.
What about you, Busy?
I don't think Kobe's better than LeBron.
Kobe.
Hey,
Now I put MJ, Kobe, then Chris Bosh.
I hope you come up with a more random name than that.
man.
Should have went Jerry Stackhouse there.
Now, when we rating these players, are we rating them by like the score or how many championships they got that they're
It's
great?
about just the all-around
Talent.
play. How they not even impacted the game, but impacted your life.
Keep saying it.
Right?
LeBron James.
He didn't impact my life.
How not?
At all.
Because you didn't let him.
Stop. It's not that. I just feel like
Kobe raped bitches.
along
just to
the
let y'all
way.
niggas know. I'm just keeping it a buck.
That's wild.
I'm just keeping it a buck. My man LeBron James building schools.
It was crazy.
I'm just saying. You want to say overall humanitarian?
I think they
Oh,
settled
they're
out of
about
court.
to get an email pretty soon. Like, can we delete that?
How far can we really go with
Just about to
this?
get pulled off.
We about to get
pulled
an
off
email
of the
from
net.
Vanessa Bryant.
Put a disclaimer.
Oh, Vanessa
She
Bryant.
sent me, she sent me them
About
kicks.
that.
I'll be a Kobe
That's
fan
what we
all
got to
day.
worry about, Vanessa.
We're being court.
You ready?
She's scraping up all that money.
Collected from that.
She did the
Cashed
cops, right?
out.
Yeah.
Cashed
Cashed
out.
out.
I can't believe somebody would take photos of that,
Yeah,
though.
that
Like,
is.
that's crazy.
And then leak him.
You would have took photos.
No, I wouldn't have.
If you were a cop there, y'all wouldn't have took photos.
Nah.
Let's be for real.
Hell no.
I
don't think I would've.
Be honest, if the money was right, I would have.
I would. I probably wouldn't have shared it how they did. They got to be smarter about that, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be smarter. So
You taking photos?
They didn't just do it
You
for
probably
free.
gonna take a photo with the helicopter. This motherfucker over here.
Hey, Jimmy, come here. Hey, what's up, Jimmy?
Yo, come on. Let's be real.
Let's hear it.
Let's be
He
real.
ain't do it for
I
You
free.
taking a selfie with the shit?
He ain't do it for free. You know what I mean?
Because even though,
You're taking pictures.
I'm not taking pictures.
taking
I'm not taking
Me
pictures.
personally, I'm not
I don't
taking
think I'm taking pictures.
even though
I'm
I
probably
don't
just there
like
in
Kobe,
shock.
I feel, that's
Tito
what I feel
always
like.
takes the safe position. I think he would really take a picture with
I think
that.
so. I think.
I think-
But I'm
That's
saying,
why-
what are you taking a picture of? The helicopter? Are you
No,
taking
the body.
Oh,
Ashes?
body. See,
No,
yeah.
for what?
the ashes.
Shit.
Like, yo,
I'm just
To
saying.
have a photo of dead Kobe? Like, that's stupid.
I mean, in that time, you're not even thinking
fucked
that.
up combo
You probably
right
don't
now.
even know who it is.
he
And you're
started.
still taking a picture.
Have you seen the new funerals where they got those people
The
in
nigga
Puerto
on the
Rico on
chair
motorcycles and shit?
cigar in their mouth.
I mean,
and
it's
shit.
the same thing.
Same shit.
Nah,
If I
listen,
ever walk into one of y'all funerals and see your ass standing there,
Tino's got
Taking
a
pics.
Tino's in his Rondo jersey, finger rolling. Nah, God bless you, bro.
God bless you.
God,
God bless you.
I
that's
went too
great.
far. All right?
No,
Everything else is
no,
okay.
that's great. That's why I did it.
fire.
I did it just like that.
R.I.P.
Like,
Kobe.
yeah, rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
Facts.
Like I didn't even watch basketball anymore after Kobe retired. I just didn't find interest in it.
You watched him when he was playing at the end because that wasn't good either.
But I was watching because
That
I
was a- that was
had
a
hope.
bad-
The same way you hope LeBron wins this year,
Yeah,
or
it's cool. Listen,
you just know it's not gonna
He
happen.
got the scoring title. He's got Olympics. He's got his resumes already set.
That was the highlight of the Lakers season this year. You think
Yeah, I
it's the
think
scoring title?
they might go to
No.
this play-in thing, and
You hear that?
they won't make a bigger push than that. I personally just don't see them. Their bench is weak. They don't really.
They can't shoot.
Just there's better teams in the West. There's solid squads in the West.
Unless we see 2018 LeBron.
Yeah, just take over like this whole.
Probably will for the first series. I mean, he's been sitting out for like what 2 months.
No, it was like a couple of weeks.
But AD's the new Chris Bosh.
I hate AD.
Really?
He's another one. Like he was a superstar and in his right when he was, with the Pelicans, and then he got with a team that wanted him to be more, and he couldn't be more. He just can't stay healthy. He can't.
How old is he?
28.
I'm gonna say late
27.
20s, late 20s.
That's tough though. That's a tough position to play. You're a big guy, size 18 foot.
All
like,
the
what
impact.
fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So who you think gonna win the championship for the NBA?
I mean, you already know what
Don't
I'm gonna
ask me.
say. Yeah,
I already
I
know
think
who's
it's
the
the
Boston
Bucks.
Celtics.
What about you, Ant?
But that's the
who
team
does
that
Durant
I'm
play
most
for?
afraid of. That team.
Durant.
Average.
Actually
Oh
think
no,
the
he
Bucks.
played for the Suns.
Let's go Suns.
Suns are hot.
Go Suns.
I don't know.
You like
What you
Kevin
think?
Miami get busy right
Suns?
now.
I'm saying Suns.
Suns?
Danny?
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking Bucks.
Bucks?
That's the team that scares
said
me the
Bucks.
Bucks?
Yeah.
most. The Bucks, man.
Giannis is.
I'm going with the
is
Mavs, bro.
unstoppable.
Anymar.
The Mavs.
The
They in the
Mavs.
playoffs?
No, Mavs got kicked
eliminated.
out the playoffs last
Yeah,
night.
they're being investigated. Do you know that
Yeah.
they're being investigated
For what?
For the fact
Setting
that
out their
they
players.
purposely
They sat mad people.
to miss the playoffs on purpose
For
So
draft purposes?
It's like a tank
To get into the lottery.
the Mavs.
That's
Get
the new
out.
rule too,
wow.
right?
But
Tank
I mean,
using
they
the rule?
just missed the playoffs.
I swear.
You can tell I don't watch
They're still in the
basketball.
lottery.
It's not like they tanked.
it was a one.
ESPN
it was
talked about it.
decided by one
I seen
game.
it
though.
on
That's-
I don't know.
They made a trade for
For Kyrie,
Kyrie.
bro, trust
You're
me.
tanking.
When I read the article, I was just like, "What?"
It don't make sense.
Yeah.
But I guess because they have a situation with the Knicks where if
Conditional
they
pick.
if their record was a certain record at the end of the season, they'd have less than a 10 pick, like a top 10 pick, which would they would keep. But if it was later, they wouldn't keep, so they wanted to probably secure a top 10 pick and
So
maybe
they
a shot at
Victor
Victor
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama. It's gonna be nice, bro.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
He's from France, man. They're saying like he's the best prospect since like Jesus Christ, bro. I don't get it.
Another dude with bad legs.
He's like 7'3". He can shoot.
Crossover.
He hit a 3. He shot a 3, missed it, caught his own putback, and dunked it like a 3 though. Caught his own putback.
That man need to put on some weight.
They all do though. All the rookies.
I mean, have you seen? Did you see
Except
Kevin
Zion.
Durant? in college?
Nobody's ever come right into the league and dominated like LeBron James. Like you haven't seen that in a long time.
No.
Yo,
Giannis took him 5 years to be where Giannis is right now.
Jordan did good
Like
his first year.
Luka came in,
No,
but
he did.
Luka's
But
been
he-
playing professional
Huh? Yeah, he
basketball
did. Did you,
for
you,
5
did you
years,
watch
since
the
he
last
was 7.
dance?
I mean, wasn't he
did.
an MVP of
Scored
his league
60
at
his rookie
17
year
years old?
against the Celtics.
Two, I think he won
One
2
game.
before he turned
You're
17.
playing against
No,
the
he
Polish All Stars.
Yeah.
It's a different level of competition.
Polish All-Stars.
Like you're playing the NBA, and then you compare to Europe League is a lot different.
But still, to be the best out of everybody.
But you got to. And
And then come to the league and it translates.
oh no, but because he has the years of experience.
Yeah.
He's that kid coming in. He's nice on my YouTube clips, but like, can he translate on the court right away? I don't think so. It's gonna take
see.
some time.
Oh, the rookie? I thought we were still talking about Luka. My bad.
You guys see what Dwight Howard's been doing in the Philippines?
yeah, shoot.
Hell no.
No.
He won the 3-point shootout.
Fill us in. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
He won the 3-point
He won the
contest.
3-point
Get the fuck
contest.
out of here.
Contest.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard. The one game
I'll be
he
back
had
next
like
year.
Hall of Famer, by the way.
I think he had like
I
50
agree
something
with
points, 30 rebounds, like 17 blocks. I'm like,
Is he just hurting
How
for
many?
money?
like
Oh, 8-3.
That's crazy. He's just playing pickup.
Dwight
That's all
Howard
he's
with
doing.
He's
He's
8-3.
he's playing against us.
Bro, he's the tallest guy in the
Yo,
country.
speaking of pickup, yo, we were me, Angel, and Danny. We were hooping this past week at the Bell. The
Bell.
memories.
Will and
Shout out to them, D.
yeah, Will and D had like this program going from like 6 to 9 when people come and hoop.
Yeah.
So we went over there. We got a few runs in, and then we were waiting for our
It's our
to
second
play.
time going too.
yeah, it's cool. It's been dope, and we're waiting to play. And these Ricans were running the court the whole time. They were nice. I played softball against a couple of them. One of them was on Los Cocos at the men's league. They were nice. They played against this team. I guess one of the players said something to one of the dudes.
Quote, suck my dick.
Mama made beat your
Some shit like
Unquote.
that to one of the Ricans, and
Yeah,
then
it all
it was like
broke
some fucking talking shit, getting in each other's face. You didn't think anything was gonna happen. One dude was holding him back. Anyway, this one dude starts walking towards the bench, talking about, I got some shit for his ass. Started walking to his book bag.
He never made it to his book bag.
Yeah, I stomped him out.
All I'm saying
my
is,
man.
No, we
Fire!
no, we were chilling.
We did it.
Berto, they
going.
ran. They ran.
Oh,
Those
okay.
they're that team.
Oh, the other- the
that team.
Cocos.
They ran towards him, the dude, because the dude was on his way to his book bag, bro.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw him going close to his book bag, I
right.
booked it to the other joint. I'm like, I'm not taking any
Going
chance.
to the
I don't
pool.
know what the
you're
fuck.
right.
I'm going to
I see
don't give
way
a
too many movies.
fuck.
We've been in that situation.
So
I was there.
The one Rican came, bro, and started whooping his ass before he could even get to his book bag, and it was like a baseball brawl, like
It was
the Malice at the Palace.
It's like a swarm of
The Malice at the Bell.
Malice at the Bell.
Bro, it was crazy.
So I take it that D's not letting y'all come back to
Hey,
play
bro, he
basketball.
kicked everybody out.
They shut the whole shit down.
This program is now terminated.
One of the dudes from the team one of the Ricans saw me outside, and he was like, I'm sorry, puppy. It's my fault. It's my fault. Then saw Danny.
He saw him at Tops.
Saw Danny at Tops and said the same shit. I'm sorry, puppy. We sorry we cut
talking
your
shit
shit.
to my
It's
brother.
just weighing heavy in his mind, man.
Bro, they whooped their ass.
Bro,
Not only they beat him on the court, they whooped their ass.
Yeah.
Fuck the
First of
mom.
all,
Joe,
you don't
look
Joe
like
used
a-
to do that same shit to us
dude
too.
look like
Y'all
a-
too old to come in here. Y'all got
everybody out. Get everybody out.
I don't blame him. Like that
Nah,
shit
but
was
yeah,
crazy. That wasn't no one-on-one fight. That was like a gang.
That was 5 against
a-
3.
That's why I gained all this weight, because I can't hoop no more. So I don't need to worry about going and
Man,
worrying
I
about
was
somebody going to
trying
your
to
book
get a
bag.
few runs
I'm good.
Just trying to get a few runs in. It was dope. It was a good atmosphere.
I got a
It wasn't-
church that I could go to.
Word?
Is it
Hoop at, yeah, it's super dope.
church?
Yeah,
All right, that
they
sounds
hoop in there like it's mad chill.
Yeah, I mean, I get the shit
church and
talking, the
everybody
friendly
stops
shit
and like,
talking.
yo, calm down, bro. We in the church, like, you know what I mean? Soft fouls, ain't nobody really going hard.
But then they were, man,
They were fighting like
they went 10-0 and then went 1-0 in the fight.
So you guys are like active athletes, like y'all still play
No,
sports and all that.
we wouldn't
Because
say
I'm a
that.
dad and I'm tired.
We're
basketball,
Where do
that's
you go to
about it.
sleep after
Listen,
this?
we're old men who's just trying to bust a sweat at least
That's
once
it.
a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
Another
I
kind of
feel you.
sweat. Another kind of sweat.
It's just tough for me. Like
It's hard to let it
I'm
go.
tired, bro.
Yeah.
9 o'clock hits and like Cinderella, like the
I
bed.
feel
You
you.
know what I mean? I don't
feel
know. To motivate myself to go hoop, it's tough. I don't know, Rich.
You gotta
wanna-
be extremely
Rich play, but
hard.
Rich was playing with y'all, I think, or
I remember Rich as a football
Yeah,
player.
it was just football. That's it, man. Basketball, I'm like, oh, no, I'm good, man. Y'all
Yeah, it was
go ahead,
football,
man.
yeah.
I'll let
After
y'all-
the
I'll
fourth
let y'all
time
dunk,
coming
you know
back
what
on
I
that court, done.
Let me get a Newport. roll up,
Yo, bro.
roll up, Danny.
Just touching back to that subject, you guys were talking about the film. You don't invite another man to your dick, man. That's just you know what I mean? That's just disrespectful. You know what I mean? So
You're right.
No,
Once you say that, it's on.
it's on. That's
I'll
like
be honest, I forgot what we were talking about, and then you said that, and I was like, wait, 1 second, and then I was like, oh, okay.
Hold on, what?
He's just saying it to me, but I know you're right though. That
No, it is.
They were tight.
Yo,
They were tight.
when he said that shit, he reacted like he said he was gonna kill him. That nigga ran right to the bench. Like, what?
It was like, remember when the one niggas talk shit to Canelo, and then after Canelo was like, "You don't talk about my mom."
Oh yeah,
It was
Caleb
kind of like
Plant.
it was kind of like that.
Caleb Plant.
yeah.
Yeah, he slapped him in the
Because
press
apparently, I guess it wasn't meant towards him. It was just
Yeah,
like he
the
just
nigga said
he just
motherfucker.
said it.
conference.
He just said it.
Yeah,
And
but motherfucker in our terminology isn't
Right.
as bad.
Listen.
Right.
Yeah.
But for the Mexicans, it's like super
Yeah.
personal.
I learned
But
a lot
Puerto
of-
All he
Ricans
heard
say
was
Malichos
mother
all the
and
time.
fuck.
I don't know. It's just
They asked him later, "Yo, what was that about?" He's like, "You don't talk about my mom." that's what he said.
I'd have been scared going to that fight.
And we're here in the States like, damn, motherfucker.
It's all right.
It's just that's just
I didn't hit. I didn't hit today.
at a certain age, man. You get to like when somebody invites you to the Frank stand. It's on.
It's on.
It's on. Like you know what I mean?
You
Like
can't get a pass.
I
man.
can't-
Because then
Ain't no
everybody
pass,
else,
man.
all of your
That's good.
peers, right now,
Frank
think
stand.
about this.
The Frank stand. That's good.
Frank
That might be
stand.
the.
So you think about all your peers now. Now you let that go, and then your friends are like, "Yo, that nigga, he just let him walk
Yeah.
out." Like, so now everybody else is telling you, "Yo, go come to the Frank stand, fam." And now you really gotta test yourself. So like you gotta initiate.
You gotta
that
cut that shit right at it. Close the door.
Right, that's it. So that everybody knows I'm not the one.
Right.
Because then everybody else gets to do it.
Right.
Even your friends.
Right. Shut that shit down.
Yeah, your friends get mad and
At the head.
Yeah, they close the Frank stand door and I'm out of here.
No.
Now, let's-
That was wild, man.
yeah, this
that
is
was
tough.
wild.
Tough.
So, Berto, I heard you got a festival coming up.
Yeah, so it's my 7th year. That was a real
We're just talking about it.
transition.
No, because he said he heard, like, it's coming up.
Yeah, so it's coming up this August. Yeah,
Sorry.
You know, it's just
Yeah.
a.
I know.
he was
I don't know,
transitioning.
it's just like the
It was
way-
a-
Transition.
It was
a
trying
good
to be a.
I would have been like, yo,
Nice
Berto, let's
segue.
talk about the festival, bro. Let's do that.
So
That's way better.
I'm sorry.
It's way better. It's
I mean,
that's good.
Critiquing mid episode
This is what
here.
we got to do. We got to work on it.
we'll edit this. Listen, so yes, my 7th annual Beau Flow Festival this August. I've been lucky enough to put it on with my boy Lindsey Taylor. Put on some dope acts. Look for some of the hottest young MCs, singers. There's no genre base. We try to touch everything, give everybody a platform, and I always try to look for like the next hottest artist from the town that's close to bubbling or at the cusp of making that next transition. Everybody's an artist. Like if most of the people you watching or in this room know somebody that's making music, but what separates them from some of the people that you now are following or fans of that are from here? The ethic, the work, the consistency, the quality of music. So I try to look for that, and then we showcase them. We make them our headliners, and we push them as hard as we can. We've had Benny the Butcher. He was one of our feature artists. Like right before he officially signed to Griselda and dropped his album, and
Right before he blew up.
yeah, it
show was dope. I was there.
and
Yeah.
it was cool to be a witness of it early. knew that it was gonna come and say, all right, let's get him on before he's gonna cost too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, there's been other acts like Vincella Joy and other people throughout the town that's in their own right or their own music have been able to propel right after our festival. So we do it every year. It's our 7th joint. I've been able and lucky enough to find some really talented people here. And you know, Buffalo for a long time didn't have an outlet. Didn't have the means and media and now that we live in a phone-based, you know, life, like access to the artist, right? And not just musical, like actual physical art and actual, you know, like artists that come in and do displays and do showcases and show their talents in different areas. So I was like, you know what? When I was brought this, you know, this pitch about the festival, I was kind of like leery, and then I was like, God, you know, I bought into the first year, and it blew my mind. How many people live in this town that are talented? There's some really dope people here.
Absolutely.
And
So many.
it's been cool, man. And so
You
this
were
year,
my bad, I don't mean to interrupt. You were part of it from the get. From
yeah.
like the
So
first one?
I'm one of the co-founders of it with Lindsay Taylor. So Lindsay Taylor is the founder. He put it all together, and then he was like, yo, I'd like for you to get down, you know, representing the West Side. And at first it was more like trying to get this side or the West Side of the town involved in what the East Side was doing. And then we was like, all right, cool. So shout out to Joe Ramos. Ramos kind of connected us together.
Shout out, Joe.
And he was like, yo, this might be a great opportunity for you to branch off and to do other things. Cause I was trying to like get away from the club scene and get away from all of that. Cause it was just like, I was getting old. And I was like, you know, I can't be in the clubs every weekend. So this was a great idea. And he sold it to me and I believed in him. I was like, yo, you know what? In 5 years, we're gonna have a Ferris wheel. And now this year we got a Ferris wheel and we got, you know, it's getting bigger and bigger, 3 big stages, major artists.
Where's it
coming.
at this year? Where's it
so
at?
It's at the Central Terminal. So it's down over off of Pederuski Street. So it's the old
by
train.
Gibson.
Yeah, the old train.
Off of Broadway over there.
Yeah, right by the Broadway Market. So it's the old train station where a lot of immigrants came through, a lot of, you know, Hispanics and African Americans
train
came.
station y'all was exploring the one night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, more train stations and shit, bro.
Looking for ghosts and shit.
Ghost hunting. Let me get that box, G.
But yeah, so you know, we've been lucky enough to partner up with big corporations in the last few years. West Her, Patron. So we started off local, bro. It was all out of our pocket. It was all mom and pop shops, and you know, just trying to like see where we could go with it. And at this point, we've gotten so big that we've even had talks of going national with it, and trying to do this same concept with cities like Cleveland and Baltimore, and find those same type of artists in other cities that don't have the exposure, or there's only one genre of music that's really coming out of this city, right? There's more than that. There's more, and no disrespect to Griselda whatsoever. Those are my peoples. I love them to death. You know, I have a close relationship with Conway, but there's more than just that in the city that should be, you know, spotlighted. You know, so that's just my job. My job as, you know, part of the Beau Flow movement is to find new artists and to tap into what isn't being seen.
Was that the initial motivation from the beginning, or you didn't know what it was going to turn into?
Well, the way I was sold, it was like, you know, get your people together. Your people, you know what I mean? Like, I got my peoples, why don't you get your peoples together? And I was like, all right, let me see what I could tap into. And so the first idea was, let me get all the DJs that I know, Chaz and C Perfect, AV, all those guys that represent our culture, right? They're the only ones in this town that have put on for our culture in the last 10 years. There ain't no other people in this, and they deserve all the flowers, all their flowers, because without them, there wouldn't be no Friday nights, there wouldn't be no Saturday nights, there'd be more house parties, and there wouldn't be what we've been able to experience without those guys. So I put those guys on first, and then I looked for different artists. And me being tapped into the hip hop, I already knew who I was looking for, but it was trying to get my peoples to buy into coming. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's like, yeah, that's sweet, but trying to get people to come is a different story. So how do I get you to come? Well, we got food, we got liquor, we got great art. It's smoke friendly. It's, you know, it's family friendly from a certain time of the day where you can bring your moms, you know what I mean? And then towards the evening, it gets more adult where you can come and chill with your boys, or the girls can come and, mingle. So it was more about getting my peoples involved and like shining. Like I feel like we always end up not getting enough credit or not getting enough looks. Other people come to the West Side and say, oh, I'm West Side. But they're like, we're the West Side. Like when I look at y'all podcast, I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of y'all because it takes something to make something, right? An idea, it takes a little bit of capital, and it takes some commitment. And once you guys get through that level, then things just start to grow. Organically, it starts to grow, and you guys start to see this is pretty sweet. You know what I mean? And
Keep watering that seed.
Yeah.
Watering that seed.
Let that flower
That's the same idea I had with, I started with just trying to get my people involved. Now I'm trying to get the whole town involved. Because you can only say, hey, come. If you ain't coming, then you too late. You know what I mean? I gave y'all the opportunity to get busy. I gave y'all the opportunity to a platform for you to bring all of your stuff. Bring your merch, bring your music, bring this, bring that. If you don't take advantage of, the surroundings and the networking and the people that are also in that same realm that you're in, that's your fault. That's your lack of hustle. That's your lack of drive. Now my goal is
the platform is there.
Yeah, and now my goal is to continue growing the city where now the city's showing us love back, right? Now I know that we're going to get numbers coming through the festival. We're going to get those big sponsors. This is my third year doing the softball classic. So we put on a softball game. We're doing a comedy show. We do a VIP reception and a brunch. Like we've added on to the whole festival to make it a whole weekend now. So now it's a weekend, start Thursday, and every day there's something going on leading up to the festival. And if this continues, let's just say, God willing, in 10 years, you'll be like, yo, this was here in Buffalo. Now it's down in, Michigan, or now it's down in Florida. Now, I want to grow it like a
Dreamville Fest.
Something like that. Yeah, but I'm not looking to be mainstream.
That. Okay.
Like it's never
like
been
Coachella.
I don't want to.
It's about the artists.
Yeah, it's about the culture of art. It's about the culture of becoming an artist. The aspirations to be J. Cole at that level.
Rolling Loud,
right? You want to be on that stage. Well, how do you get there? How do you get to that level? You got to start somewhere. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And so why not here? Why not come and like I talked to Dolo Chillin', right? Dolo Chillin's been a kid
before we came here.
He's been a guy that's been consistent every year. He sells all his tickets. He brings a whole bunch of people. He does his thing. I'm not pumping him every day, but I respect his hustle. I respect his music. I respect that he cares enough about his craft that he'll do whatever it takes for him to get on that stage so people can hear his music. That's
shout out Dolo, man.
Yeah, that's that
we
right
there.
That's what it's all
Shout
about,
out
man.
Dolo, man.
But so real quick before we switch to another topic, I want to invite you guys this year. I'd like to set you guys up with a stand early in the day where you guys can do this podcast there. And then, we get you some all access passes. You guys can meet and greet with some artists. Yeah.
What I was talking about. We were just talking about this earlier.
Get you some credentials.
Telling them how you mentioned it to me.
Yeah.
And hopefully, you guys can be a part of this moving forward, and be a staple in this and showing, hey, look, we here every year and it's growing like we grown.
Yeah, let's do it for sure.
We'll
lock it in.
Lock it in.
Lock it in.
God willing, it's gonna happen.
Thank you.
Shout out Beau Fleuve. Description will be in the comments.
I said it wrong. For sure. Beau Flow.
What's the inspiration behind that name?
So Beau Flow, the original name of Buffalo is Beau Flow. So
Wait. What?
Yeah. Knowledge, history.
All right.
Did y'all know that?
Y'all heard it here first.
I heard just because
Hold
I've
that thought
seen
podcast.
him and Lindsay post stuff.
I'm learning this today.
So the native Indians from this area and the French, they named this area Beau Flow.
Oh, shit.
And the definition of that is flowing river because of the river that we have. Dope. And then over time, like anything else, they switch it up a little bit so that it's Americanized and now it's Buffalo.
Berto, I don't know if I believe you.
You don't have to Google that, big dog.
I believe it. That sounds like
I stand by that. That's been our mottos from the beginning. The flowing river with flowing artists, art. It was all one, ties in together. And that's our brand, man.
dope, man.
That's our
That's
brand.
dope.
Shout out.
I love it.
Shout
Beau
out
Flow.
Flow, Lindsey Taylor.
Yeah, and the whole gang. There's a lot of people behind
Beau
scenes
Flow
that
gang.
Joe
they get busy.
Ramos,
And
DJ
all the
AV.
artists that go up there and
All of
do
them.
the thing.
We gotta get DJ AV on soon.
We do.
Yeah, he got some history.
Yeah, let DJ AV come in, let him set up, and
Yeah,
let's hear
oh,
him, you know what I
yeah.
mean? Let's hear
We
him.
turn this into a party.
Yeah, get them to get our fucking sounds right and shit.
Yo, hit them boys up, man. DJ, hit them boys up.
Yeah.
So the festival is what's the dates?
August 28th.
August 28th.
Yeah.
What's what any artists? What's some artists you got?
I can't give you that right now.
Can't?
No,
Okay.
because this year it's gonna be a little bit different.
Can you answer
So-
this question? Is obviously Dolo's gonna be there?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. All right.
Ain't that how we supposed to do it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
how we
yeah,
supposed to
keep
do
pleading
it.
the-
I plead the fifth.
Drake
I'm not gonna
Cash?
just tell you everything.
Drake Cash.
Cash is gonna be there.
I plead the fifth. So
You're not giving us anything.
here we go. Here we go.
Just
Here
hear
we
so
go.
it won't get fined.
Give us
That's
one.
it.
That's
Give
it.
us
That's
one.
it. That's
I'm gonna
it.
give you this gem.
All right.
So for the last 6 years, we've opened it up to 25 acts all day long. We're going to scale it down just a little bit because I want to kind of tailor it to some of the topper, more
Upcoming.
Give him some more. Give him some more time.
yeah,
on
yeah,
stage.
give him some more time on stage. But some of the more solidified artists that were just at the cusp, and I want to get more people involved. So we're gonna tailor it a little bit. But some of your favorite people might be there. I'm gonna be there, and I think that's a selling point.
That's all that matters.
You heard it here
all I need to
first.
Nah, listen.
You heard it here first.
Trust me.
Info. I'm sure will be.
How about
will be
this?
released soon.
I got something even better. I just dropped something today on beauflow.com and
out.
on our Instagram page and Facebook page. So we're coming out with an EP. So we're looking for 10 songs. Doesn't matter the genre. We're looking for the top 10 songs so we can pump from May to August throughout the whole summer. Give the city a EP where everyone's single so that when you come to the festival, you're looking for that one artist.
that one artist that
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Set the
That's
tone,
dope.
right?
That's
so
dope.
look out for that. That's gonna come out very soon. We're not gonna hold back on that. In the next few weeks, we should be,
Put your work in the studio. Get it done
if
now.
You're, if you're an artist and you're looking for some information, you can hit me up, BG_716, and I'll get you whatever you need so that you can be involved.
That's dope as fuck.
Speaking about the local scenes, shit, you tapped in. Who's your favorite local artist?
Because you can't say
Give me a top three.
you can't say Conway and them no more because they're not local.
Yeah.
Them my boys in Paris. If you ain't see the video, them boys doing a lot of different stuff. To be honest, I really like a kid. His name is. How's his name? They just sent me this. His name is. He was out of that Out West crew. Jay something.
Not John Above Everything.
Yes.
Or John Above
Yes.
Everything.
Yes.
He was very
okay.
talented.
So I've heard of him in the past, right? Coming and going. But someone put me onto an album I listened to. I was like, man, this kid's really
him and the other one. There's two of them who I enjoy from that Out West camp.
yeah. Well,
Forgot the other
Shout out
one's
to Out
Put me
West,
on.
man.
Put me on.
Shout out to Out West.
Out
for real,
West.
man.
Shout out
Fabi?
West.
Yeah.
The Day Stacks, dude.
Fabi?
They stacks, and John Above
Stacks?
Everything. Yeah, those two.
So the John, he's always, like I've always seen him around. He's always in the scene. I think he was really dope. I heard an album that he put together, and I was like blown away. I was like, wow, this is really, really dope. If he can continue,
To evolve.
this might be something. Like he's got lyrics, he's got some style. The other guys in the camp are really, they're good. I'm not taking any discredit from them. It's just that's what I was leaning towards.
Yeah.
Jay Skis, yes, he's from the drumwork camp. He's signed to drumwork, but he's now just starting to get to that major level. But as a local artist, he's another MC that I really respect, and I think he's super dope. If you're into like the rap, he's a guy that's a rapper. Like he doesn't pull no punches. There's no funny stuff. It's just hear me and
Straight to the point.
Yeah, let's get busy. So I like him a lot. But it's tough, man. And I don't want to offend anybody because it's we're doing business and we're I want them to not feel a certain type of way. So I gave you a couple, two different spectrums of their careers, but both very talented MCs.
Yeah.
Lindsay Nix. Lindsay Nix. She's a singer. She's R&B. She's gospel. She's deep, but she's got a voice like an angel. Like if a major record label heard her sing live, she'd have a deal right now.
Get out.
Dead ass. She's dope.
Lindsay
Nix. Google her. Instagram her.
Shine above everything.
Yeah. So
Day Stacks.
you know, that's I think right now that's my top 3. You know, I gave you a few that might be at the next festival. But yeah.
Have you ever thought about reaching out to that kid that's on American Idol? Have you guys heard from Buffalo?
we need to get him on.
Yeah, I heard about him. Not really.
I've never heard him since I've seen a post.
He's really good.
Is he from Buffalo?
Yeah.
It's not
I think he's from Angola.
Okay.
No.
But that's still the Buffalo region.
No.
Because we don't.
He's still
The
making
dude
it.
from
Man.
Lockport,
Shout out to-
Lockport made it
shout
on The
out to you.
Voice. He made it to like this
Yeah, but
semifinals. Does
I
that
never-
count?
Are we accepting Angola?
Yeah.
If we're accepting Angola, we
Yeah.
gotta accept Lockport.
Because if you don't, then you don't accept Christian Laettner.
Yep.
Who's that?
Can't do
you don't know
What?
Christian Laettner?
Who's Christian Leitner?
What?
Come on,
that.
Angel? You don't know who Christian
all
Laettner is?
time.
I'm sorry.
Played for Duke. He hit that famous shot where
He's
where
from
they threw
Buffalo?
Yeah.
he
Went
threw
to
the
Nichols.
full court pass and he shot
He's
like
from
a,
Angola, but he went to Nichols.
yeah. He went to Nichols
got-
High School.
Went to
Then went to
Duke.
Duke
Was this after post or after Kobe?
before.
Before Kobe.
He
But he
played on
played
Duke
during
with
Kobe.
Grant Hill.
He played in the NBA.
But he
And
won
Bobby
a
Hurley.
he won a chip with Miami.
He did.
Really? I
Yeah,
don't.
he was like a backup center
Shout out
in
to
the
him.
league.
Shout out to him. Sorry, Chris.
But anyways, yeah.
They
I
got-
don't discriminate. Back to your thing. I don't discriminate towards like area. Like Western New York is Buffalo.
Buffalo's Buffalo.
Yeah. Like until you get to Rochester and it says Rochester is still Buffalo.
I feel like anything over an
I
hour.
feel like
away.
I mean, because like John Jones is from Rochester, and I'm like, yeah,
He's not
that's
from
dope.
He's
He's not from Buffalo.
Lockport.
He's not from
But
Buffalo.
still,
He's not from Buffalo. You still fuck with him, but he's
but
not
it's still
from
dope
Buffalo.
though. Like
Yeah,
he's from
close.
somewhere that's an hour away from here.
Well, then you got to say Drake, right? Because
I mean,
if we're doing
country though.
I was just about
Hour
to
away.
say.
if we're doing like
Country.
distance wise, well, he's only
And I like
5
Drake,
miles
but-
short.
Drake has Drake ever shout out Buffalo?
Absolutely.
Oh,
He
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
He does.
The Quiet Storm is actually on his album. So there's a interlude on his album. I think it's like 3-4 albums back where he did an interlude. Now, if you was locked up, you know that after was it 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, the Quiet Storm. The Choir Storm would come on, right?
Yeah.
So the Choir Storm would come on. So he took that intro and all of that from the choir, the WBLK,
Yeah.
and he put it on his album.
Shout out to the Quiet Storm.
Shout out to the Quiet Storm. That intro is.
The Quiet Storm.
Quiet
Late
Storm
night
intro?
back in 2008.
It's not. I don't
You know what
remember
mean?
it right now.
There was a couple.
I
songs
wanna-
he shouted
I wanna,
us out
like-
to.
Oh yeah,
Tune in
he's dropped lines.
Yeah, shout out to Buff. I forgot what song it was, but he said shout out to Buffalo. Something. There's a couple.
Something.
Yeah, it's close, man. You know what I mean?
2 for me, 2 for you.
But I just
That was
know.
it.
I just remember when he said.
I remember he
shout out
said
to
something about
Buffalo.
Niagara Falls or something too.
He's ducking code or some shit.
Is Niagara Falls Buffalo? Would
No.
you consider that?
No.
Nah.
That's crazy.
You listen. There's
Like if you said you're from Niagara Falls, you just
Nah, that's a whole
it's
different.
not from Buffalo.
no, because it's
It's not, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's not.
They
It's
neighbors.
not.
That's our
Nowhere
neighbors.
close. You know
That's
what I
our
mean?
not.
neighbors.
because you
close.
got that's a whole different. You got 2 bridges to get to Niagara Falls.
That's true.
Yeah, too.
That's true.
You gotta go see Grand Island first before you.
Yeah,
Forget about Grand Island. That's just a
About
I don't know because
ugly little brother.
Niagara Falls has his own mayor, it has his own like system,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
right?
speaking
So-
about
On potholes. Shout out to the potholes in Niagara Falls, man.
was that
I've been watching the Masters
Ooh,
because I haven't.
why?
He's like, yo, Berto is the biggest.
I was waiting
I
for
don't
you
know
guys-
this, but Berto is the biggest freaking golfer in Western New York.
Nah,
man.
nah,
I got an alert that said Tiger made the cut. That's all I know.
Yeah,
If you
the
see him
most
out
ever.
on Sundays or his days off, he has a
still
Cuban
winning?
cigar in his mouth,
So,
man. You
we
know
got
what I mean?
suspended
Early.
today because of weather.
Yeah, so when y'all gonna stop like ignoring my invites and
No,
play me
I'm
some
not.
golf? Because I feel like I'm stalking y'all. Like I just
I'm
want to have
just enjoying-
I just
I'm
want to have
enjoying
a
the
friendly
golf
game
contest.
of golf.
What did
I'll bring the cigars.
What did Tom Hagen say? Once you refuse the first, he doesn't ask for a second.
Okay.
That's my motto.
Man, you got
Never heard
quotes,
that
boy.
one. That was good.
Hey.
That boy
That was
got
good. I don't even know
quotes.
who Tom Hagen is, but shout out him.
Tom Hagen.
Fuck is
that
Tom
was,
Hagen?
That was the concierge from
Concierge.
Godfather.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Forget about
When
it.
he went to go see the movie star, the movie producer.
Yeah. See, it took me a minute. Yeah, but I got it.
Sounds like a great guy.
Then there was a horse in his bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
A what?
What? Y'all never seen The Godfather?
I never seen The Godfather.
I didn't see The Godfather. I was hoping it didn't get to that. But
Gentlemen.
Gotta watch it.
I've been telling them.
I watched
I've been telling him at least.
Scarface. Does that
Gentlemen.
count?
No.
Listen.
No.
No.
You've never what? Did you just say you never seen Scarface?
No, I said I watched Scarface. Does that count?
Not even close.
Watch Goodfellas.
Then continue. Goodfellas.
He's seen
Is that
Casino.
Ray Liotta?
He's watched
You didn't see
Casino.
Yes.
Goodfellas
Yeah,
either?
I think I seen that one. I've
Once?
watched.
That's
probably
it?
He
once.
didn't see it.
Watch
He watched Casino.
Godfather, man.
I watched Casino plenty of times. I love Casino.
Okay.
I
So
love
if you
Casino.
love Casino,
You'll love
you would
Goodfellas.
love Goodfellas.
Okay.
And then you would really love The Godfather because
I'm gonna check it out.
he's the Godfather.
Check it out.
Part 1 and 2. Watched.
And then you're gonna go right to
Casino was-
Lenova's and
Casino
order a
was just-
pizza and stand there and feel like, man,
I'm living.
am I here?
Shout out to Lenovo. It's it. Shout out to Lenovo.
This is it.
I made it.
That's awesome.
You're gonna eat. So the Masters, yo, my man Brooksy's balling right
Fucking
now.
love Brooks Koepka, man. I
Yo,
hope he
Kepka's
wins.
balling right now. Listen, okay, so we're gonna
How
nerd
many-
out for
how
a
many,
second.
Go ahead. Go
Pause.
ahead.
How many
Floor is yours.
strokes is he up?
He was up 12.
Ooh.
It was
Like by
6.
he was up 6. Okay.
Okay.
Was it?
Well,
was he? I don't.
I seen 12 last time I looked. Well, that was
No, I meant like I know he was minus 12. Like how many strokes is he above the
The
guy in
next-
second
the next
place?
guy.
oh, I think it was 6. I
Yeah.
think so. We can look it up.
That's good.
But he's
good.
he's
That's a good
balling
lead.
right now.
Joe's gonna look it up right now.
Now tomorrow, which would we're obviously recording this Masters weekend. Tomorrow's a big day.
Yeah, of course. Sunday.
Tomorrow's Sunday is
Sunday.
it's like
Easter
it's
Sunday.
like the game 7 of the finals,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, they got Brooks is at minus 13.
The other
Rahm's
guys.
at 9.
Jesus.
He's. I mean, that's 4.
Game over.
Yo, but
no, it's
No,
not
that's
game
not
over.
game over. 'cause
John
tomorrow-
Rahm is
Tomorrow's gonna
no
be a
joke.
wild, wild
and they
west
did,
shootout.
but no, because I don't even think they finished.
Today because
Oh,
of the
so
weather.
Yeah, they,
so
they
they
didn't
got-
finish.
So they're gonna play Monday. So I'll be at work doing nothing.
They'll probably play. They'll probably play.
because
right
they
now?
did that today, where the guys like Tiger Woods was on the course at like 8 a.m. to finish yesterday.
Yesterday's.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have to play on Monday.
Either that or
there'll be
play.
no way that they can get in half a round and all of Sunday.
Was it half a round? That they still got 9 holes left.
Some I think
Some
guys-
people do.
Damn.
That's a long day. They'll play. They have to bring lights out and the whole now. I don't know. I
there's
ain't
a
get-
27 holes.
There's an amateur in
Oh,
third
there's-
place.
That's a lot.
An amateur's in
Amateur.
third.
Where's he from?
Look at-
Who?
Sam Bennett.
Oh, I heard
Damn.
that. Yeah.
That sounds crazy to me.
That's like you just
Yo,
just
Angel.
going in.
Yeah, that's
and,
like
and
if I
just walk
No,
on
I
the
mean,
NBA court.
that's
Go
not
with
what
the
that's not what
amateur.
it
That's
is.
not what
like,
that is. Nah.
Like this guy's like
That's like if
golfer,
one of
he's
y'all-
not pro.
Nah, I'm not an amateur.
No,
Listen,
no,
I
no.
picked up golf through
not even
COVID
close.
because it was the only thing I could do is get away from everybody.
Wait, so this is the recent love?
yeah, this is a recent. I always
Same
thought.
like me.
Listen, I always thought
Going
golf.
with the amateur. Have,
No disrespect.
shout out
I
Happy
feel like I've been
Gilmore.
golfing for like 7 years.
No,
No, when did we start golfing?
COVID?
Joe?
You too?
2020.
I've been golfing.
Yeah,
a
he's
lot,
been golfing longer than I have.
but we just started
I just
hitting the
can't.
course together.
2020. I
2020,
picked
right?
up golf.
COVID.
Father's Day. They bought me a. Before that, I was like, I ain't golfing. That ain't for me. That's too.
That's my
Lefty, right?
that's my
Lefty?
attitude.
It is too tight.
Sell it to me.
Okay,
Sell
hold
it
on.
to me and Richie.
You can sell it to me.
I'm selling it to Richie.
I'm just a golf cart driver. That's it, baby. You know what I mean?
So
I'm the caddy.
prior to me getting these golf clubs, I was like, golfing for me, that's not my people. It's too tight. There's too many rules. You're gonna tell me I can't wear J's.
Sounds like my ex.
Right? So I get these clubs and then they take me. Damn, hit the button, bro. There you go. You freedom. So they give me these clubs. My wife got me these clubs, and they take me out for Father's Day. Cigars, cognac. I'm like, all right. She got me some little Nike cleats. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
it's all right. I'm gonna fly, all right. So I go out there. Now I suck, but I'm not gonna lie, I have prior baseball skills.
Lefty,
So
right?
I'm a lefty.
Okay.
So I felt like if I could hit a baseball, I could hit a golf ball. So I went out there and I Charles Barkley'd it. And I just whipped the
not
whip
even-
and I hit it. I was like, oh, and it went left.
Sounds like
and then
my
it went
first
right.
time.
And I was like, oh, whatever, I hit it. Me and my cigar, bro. So then I enjoyed the day, right? Because it was out, it was a golf course, it was quiet. I had our little speaker, we were playing some beats. Nobody was really on me. You know what I mean? I thought like, people would hop out the woods, hey, lower that music. Like, I thought it would be like real strict. And we're at a pretty nice place, Deerwood. You ever go?
played at Deerwood.
So it was really nice. It's not like over the top, but it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
The courses are nice.
It's got three different
9-hole courses.
They're named after like animals and
Yeah,
shit.
deers, doe, fawn, and buck.
Yep.
So, long story short, I went the first time. By the time I left, I was like, when are we doing this again? I get to drink, smoke. I don't gotta chase no kids. Nobody's bothering me. Cool. So then I started.
We tried to
I'm
tell
looking.
them, Joe.
I see Jordan cleats, fly Nike polos. Now I'm getting drippy. Now I'm spending money.
Bro, as soon as I started golfing,
Yo.
I literally was just watch golf. And I'm like, that shit's.
So I would go on
I need that
YouTube
shirt.
and just started. I'm looking at different ways to change my swing, and I went to the driving range and worked there. Now at that time, my brother-in-law was really good at golf, and he was spanking me. I can't take a L once or twice, and that's it. After that, either we fighting or I'm beating you. Either one, I'm winning. So I was like, yo, I'm about to get nice. So then I started getting better, practicing and learning the just little nuances of golf, and I whooped his ass, and I haven't seen him since. So, selling it to you, come out. You don't need, listen, come out. One time, we get on the cart, Richie's driving, we out there.
I can't even tell you
Shout
what
out
my
to the
record is
lefties,
against
baby.
Joe. Joe, what do you think? What do you
Richie,
think?
you don't golf?
You don't go.
I don't golf.
You just go out for the.
I
a
just
good
go
time.
and I'm drinking. I'm the DD. You know what
Listen,
I mean?
and
Yeah.
listen,
You're drinking
listen.
with your-
How about this?
Yeah, we should definitely
How about
do
this?
that.
Nobody's gonna
This
tell on the
is
golf
my
course.
stance
Come
on golf, and I don't want to disrespect any golfers out there.
Yeah.
Because I get it. I feel like, in my personal opinion, I want to reach a certain level of success in my life before I spend time on a golf course.
Okay.
Does that make sense to everybody here?
Saying it's a waste of time.
You think like
Sort of.
somebody playing golf should have success before they play in?
No. In my
exactly how I took
opinion, I feel like there's something else I can do other than playing golf that day.
That's your opinion.
That's your opinion.
but you're
That's my
from
opinion.
no experience.
Because you haven't been out there and
You
experienced.
saying you just rather make money with that time?
No, not make money. You could be doing anything else.
But you've never experienced it.
But what would you rather do than chill with your boys and smoke, drink,
So-
and hit a ball as hard as you can?
When was the first time you was out, Joe?
Like,
What's that?
When was the first
think
time you
would
was
have a
out?
Great time.
I
First time
think
I
so.
went
I think I would too, and that's what I'm afraid of.
Because then you're gonna be like me.
You can't
Yeah,
be,
I'm not gonna lie
Now-
because Angel will buy the fucking
The Callaways, the
TaylorMade
Pings,
Stealth
then
Yeah.
get ready to spend
ZX90
money.
driver.
Talk about
and
it.
still suck.
And
Because
still
everybody
suck.
sucks at
Like,
golf.
be out
I
there
suck, but I
trying to
love
get
playing.
good, trying to.
It's not
I don't
even-
want to
Never
do
get-
that.
No one's good at
I'm
golf.
trying to- Hold on.
You
I'm trying to-
You don't think I'm gonna dedicate myself to
Yes,
try to get
but
good?
You don't
But
have
no
to.
one's good at golf. Because if you were good at golf, you'd be at the Masters.
Yeah.
And
So-
then you don't want to get like
I'd rather
you don't want to
just
get
spend a
better than
Sunday
everybody else
fishing.
and then not.
See, but there you go. Now fishing.
Let's fish.
the
Yo,
worm on
me
the
and
hook.
Andrew gonna go fishing.
Throw it
Man.
in
I
the
go
water.
golfing, man. We'll meet you out there, man. Go ahead.
Like, I love
Jig, jig,
fishing,
jig
but
away.
golfing is
Jig,
Golfing
jig,
is-
jig,
Let's
jig.
go
Bert,
fishing, busy.
golfing
It's
is
a
so
Sunday.
much more fun.
It's a Sunday, and you got the option to go golf with your boys, or go even fishing with your boys, or even by your damn self. What are you doing?
I'm golfing
I mean, I don't
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm
never-
taking my little book backpack with my
That's
two
because you've
fucking
experienced
bait.
fishing.
fishing poles, and I'm heading to
golf,
the river.
Experience golf. You can't even answer that question because you've never experienced golf.
I
So-
play.
so when you
I
went-
play putt
I
putt.
asked Joe when was his first time. Joe, when was your first time, Joe? What age?
But I was like 16.
16.
When I talk about when you lost
Me, I
your
was,
virginity, we're
what?
talking about golf.
Listen, I just
29.
Oh, so that's
28.
recently.
Yeah.
All right,
bro.
real quick. Let's get real. I want to just go and get a little real quick, right? So our demographic of people, Black, Puerto Ricans, or Hispanics in
Hispanic,
general,
yeah.
haven't been exposed to this game of golf like it is now.
Oh, yeah.
Never.
Not even close.
Now there's been a couple, Chichi Rodriguez and this and that, but like on our level, right? On our level, we've never met anybody in our lives that's like, let's go golfing until now. And that's
I
because
feel
of the
like
lack of knowledge.
That's an age thing, though.
No. I think it's the lack of knowledge
It's
and
an
the
age thing.
lack of ability to go and experience it.
I don't
Someone
believe that.
taught you how to fish because you had access to water.
Bert taught me how to fish.
Because you had access to water. You had the ability to go and do it. We never had the ability to go do it because where we come from.
So how long
Now
did
that
they
we're at
golf
an
for?
age that financially we can go and do whatever we want.
I don't believe that. Because high schools have golf teams?
Yeah. they do.
But in high school you're living a life that's chronicalized on your friends and what they're
But
doing.
high school has golf teams. And
But
that's-
you wouldn't go on the bowling team.
Probably private schools. Did.
You go midnight bowling, but you wouldn't try. You wouldn't try.
Absolutely
You wouldn't try
High school
to.
had a
That's
golf team.
facts.
You wouldn't try to be on the bowling team,
I wish I would have.
but you didn't because
But
your friends
now,
would judge
but
you.
looking back, I
Well,
wish I
all I'm
would
saying
have.
But
is
you wouldn't 'cause your
gotta
friends would judge
All
you.
I'm saying is you got to try it at least once.
Your friends would judge
That's
you.
a fact.
And then now you all look at
bowling
Angel
team?
stop bowling.
Look
Yeah,
at
what a
him.
what a
Look at him with
bozo.
this shirt.
He ain't that.
Míralo.
Right? But now I golf and my friends like, I'm like, bro, come out here. And they're like, yo, this is pretty sweet.
I'm telling you.
You go
Angel,
listen,
one
and
time.
then
Not the
in my
backhand.
position as now I'm older. I like to network with other older men that are financially capable of taking me to another level. That's where you meet them on the golf course. And that's a secret that they never told us because it's never been privy to us
What's the
as
quote?
as our demographic of people.
A lot of the
Joe's
most
been
business
golfing
deals
since 13.
are done
Who
on
took
golf
you
course.
golfing, Joe? No,
No, I was in high school. I was
You were in
probably
high
about
school?
15, 16, just my friends.
your
Like, yo,
friends and their parents probably golfed.
Yep.
Or they were a member of a country club. No disrespect, but that's where most golfers go. They join a country club.
it's true.
It's just like, just you know what I mean? That's just what it is. That's how that sport is. Now there's more public courses than country clubs. So now we can go.
Yeah, municipal.
Right? So
Municipal
Joe
courses.
had access to that place. Just like you had access to the water to go fishing. That's my game for the night.
So my thing is, where's the closest golf course in Buffalo?
No, check this out though.
Delaware
Hold on.
Park.
I got to
Delaware
push
Park.
back there. It wasn't even about the water. It was about Bert saying, yo, I'm going to go fishing tomorrow. I'm like, yo, I want to go. And that's what we did. Tito's invited me to go golfing plenty of times. And I'm just like, no, fuck that.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I went golfing for the first time last year with these guys, and I thought the same way you did. But when I actually tried and actually did what we did the whole day, it was actually
I'm sure it was fun.
it was actually pretty.
Man, you gotta go do it.
And I want
Danny was ready to go.
Like, tell me you'd had a great time playing golf.
I had a good time, even though I'm shitty as fuck. It's
You had a
just
good
Like, yeah,
time or a great time?
a great time.
Okay.
I had a great time.
We're all shitty
though,
as fuck.
Even though I was shitty, I still had a good time just being
Tony
outdoors.
went golfing a few times.
Tony's good at baseball. It doesn't count.
Tony, you had a good time golfing, right?
Tony's one of the worst
You like it, Tony?
athletes Buffalo has ever seen.
That's harsh.
That's disrespect.
That's crazy.
You got a
Nothing.
rebuttal.
No, just listen to the podcast.
So golf,
I love you,
we're
Tony.
gonna make
Nah,
it out there
Tony's
sometime
a
this
good
summer.
Tony, aka Ray
Tony's a
Balls.
good athlete. Tony's a good athlete.
But did you,
I'm not one of the greatest of our
Angel,
time.
did you see during the Masters a tree fell?
Hell no.
yesterday?
A tree.
You didn't even hear that?
All I know
A
about the
tree.
Masters is that Tiger made the cut and the guy in the lead was minus 12.
13.
13.
There you go.
Let's get it right. Let's get it right.
I'm going to go golfing
13.
eventually. I'm going to go golfing eventually.
I think you'll like it.
And I'm sure I'll love it.
Prison, when you go golfing, give me the call. I'm gonna go with you.
All right.
But if the dude who's in third place, the amateur, if he wins the event or any place he gets,
15 million, I think he gets if he
he
wins
doesn't
it.
get anything.
No.
Wait.
Oh, because he's not a pro. He's not a PGA.
He's not a pro.
Doesn't have a card.
So everybody else, so then
The purses get higher for the people below
everybody
him.
else, yeah.
Messed up.
Wow.
Damn. So what the fuck is he playing for?
So what is he playing for?
Just a coat?
No, I mean he's
Does he get
working
the
his
coat
way.
if he
He's
wins?
trying- yeah, you get the coat. Just
I don't like
the
that.
money.
That's
I don't
crazy.
like
I'm gonna sell that guy.
Like
And
some,
you can't-
I was gonna say it was like some Happy Gilmore shit, but nah, Happy Gilmore got paid, bro.
I'm gonna sell that.
Do you guys have a?
Happy Gilmore got his mom's house back.
Yeah, he
His
did.
grandmother's house
Yeah,
back.
he did. Do you guys have a better appreciation for that movie now that you're golfers?
No, I don't. I don't have a better.
That is a
I do for
classic.
sure.
dude.
No, it's a funny movie. I don't.
I
golf
loved it
'cause of
before I
Happy
even knew what
Gilmore.
golf
No,
was.
no, not that. But it's just more of. I guess you'll
No.
enjoy it more than you did before playing golf. Is that what you're saying?
I guess.
Like understand the
Yeah.
jokes. The
You know what I
jokes
mean?
you probably didn't understand before you played.
At least
the
for
game.
me, I played golf late. Like you played
Yeah,
golf
no,
early.
but
so
I mean,
you-
you're saying you wouldn't get the joke, like No. No, that's
I still got
not
the
a good
jokes.
argument.
Shout
I
out
still
to
got
Happy.
Yeah, shout out Happy.
And we've only just begun.
He's coming to Buffalo soon, ain't he?
Adam Sandler.
Who, Creed?
Yeah, Adam
Adam
Sandler.
Sandler.
Oh.
Next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is.
Adam
He'll
Sandler.
be here
He's gonna
next
be
week.
with his guitar and shit.
Any of y'all going?
I'm busy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got a lot of
Golfing.
baseball season.
Baseball season, man.
it just started.
He working with them boys,
That's it.
man.
Baseball season.
Berto,
just
I got a
started.
question.
Yes, sir.
You worked a lot as a club promoter.
I did.
What's the most wild thing you've ever seen in a club?
Wild thing.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends on what scale.
Hey, you
of
guys
wild
say
we're
no
looking for.
names. You could just, you know what I mean?
I mean, I could tell you a few wild stories. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Well,
Hit a club, man. You've probably been in 20 clubs, man. What club, man?
I don't know, man. It's been
Doesn't
some
have to
wild.
be the most
It's been
wild.
some
Just give me-
wild nights. Listen,
just give me some.
I've witnessed.
Tell them when I came, when
Give
I
me
came
some.
home,
Give me
man.
some.
It's funny, man. So Richie comes home. He's in a halfway house. He gets the weekend privilege to go to his parents' house. I said, "Come on, man, come outside for a little bit." I said, "Come on, jump in the car. We're going for a ride." He goes, "Where are we going?" I said, "I'm throwing a party downtown at this club." I take him to the bar.
What's it called? What's it called?
It was a bar. It was King's
Marcello.
King's Court.
No,
King's Court.
King's Court. No.
Oh, my God.
The King's Court. So I go to the bar and I go, "Yo, this is my brother. Whatever he wants, just keep giving it to him until he doesn't, until he passes out." I go, "Richie, see this guy? He's gonna take care of you the whole night." 2 hours later, I'm like, "Where's Richie?" He's like, "I gotta go. The parole's coming to my house."
Damn.
Richie, you
Jump in the
remember that?
car.
Yeah, it was only so. It was probably like 2 days. I only lasted 2 days at my parents' house, and they said, "Yo, pack your shit. You coming back?"
Oh, no.
Now, I've had some wild nights, bro. I've seen girls do things.
I'm sure you've seen it all.
Yeah, I have.
All there is to see.
I've been a part of a lot of wild nights.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to those
I've
guys.
seen girls literally,
Shout out to those
and I've seen guys like groupie dudes, like just beg to get it behind the DJ. I'm like, "Yo, chill out, man. Let the dude just do his job." Like,
What? Hold on.
yeah,
Really?
really. Y'all want to? Come on, let me get up there with them.
Oh,
I'm
up
like,
there. Okay,
why?
never mind.
Like, let him and his people chill. Like, they good. They don't. He doesn't need help selecting the music for the night. I paid him to
I mean,
spin.
a few drinks will do that to somebody.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Yo, play this.
Yo,
Yeah.
I feel like motherfucking DJ Khaled. Put me up there, baby.
Play this, nigga. Yo, you know what's real hot right now?
Besides like fights or.
Oh, yeah, what's up?
besides,
Oh, man,
Like
let that-
the obvious
Listen,
of it being a fight.
So, we don't know how to act. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah.
We go out now. There's certain groups of friends that they've always been great people.
Yeah.
Always come in and have a great time and leave.
Yep.
And then there's friends that we know that we grew up with. They come in, they get too drunk, and now they're the biggest gangsters in the world.
Of course.
And then that guy that I paid $20 an hour grabs him and slams him on his head and sends him outside. And now he's outside with his whole crew, and now they want to shoot the place up. And then I got to go out there and defuse this. And I got to go out there and say, "Yo, listen, Papi, you was in the wrong. Like, yo, you was acting up. You know what I mean? You too drunk to even be here. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Pero
but when they come outside, I'm like, "Nah, listen, that's it. You done, you got to go." I've had issues at bars, but I've never had anything where it made the news or got me shut down or anything like that. Like, everybody's always came and showed me respect because I give respect. And that was a big thing of my whole concept when I got into this party shit. I treated it like the streets. Like, you disrespect me in a club is like disrespecting me in my own house. So act up, you're gonna find out.
You're not getting in.
Because we live in such a small town, everybody knows everybody. It's not like you can just do something and get away with it. Like,
Right.
Eventually.
Eventually.
So, and then the next time comes around, you want to get in. I'm not letting you in. And then you're gonna look stupid in front of your friends that you're not getting in this club. Now you might be mad at me, but then I'm gonna tell you, shut up. But you remember what you told me last week? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
he's gonna say no.
And you're probably gonna say no.
He was so
And I'm gonna
drunk.
remind you.
But
you know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna remind you,
Remind
you're not welcome here. And then there's a couple options you could take from there, and that's about it.
Yeah. That's it.
But I'm happy to be far from and removed from all that. Yeah, because I'm just in a different
environment.
I'm in a different place in my life. Period. Like
that's good.
As
we
a father,
we just family man.
I'm retired.
Family man. PG
Both
flicks,
you guys married.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and proud, and I'm cool with that. Like whoever feels that they need to be in that light can continue in that light. It's just not. It's not for me. You know what I mean? I have fun. All of you have fun at all of my events that y'all been to,
for sure.
And concerts and you know, from here to Rochester, I've done it, and I felt like I left my mark. I'm cool, you know. Like I put on for my peoples. I gave y'all spots to go to. It's now up to the next generation of young bucks to do it. You know what I mean? And DJ's holding it down and doing
Shout
his
out to
thing.
Deej, man.
AV still out there doing his thing.
Tonight
You know? So I applaud them and I champion them to keep grinding because that's a love that it's not just about the club thing, it's the playing music for people. You know, music, we have a connection of music. Our parents go back to the originators of having Latin music in the city and my grandparents. And so like putting on, and that was just natural to me. It came natural, and I was just grateful enough to have good people around me and people that respected me. And we did our thing. And now I can say, oh, listen, my kids, when they get older, I'll tell them, listen, you sell the cups for $7, they're only $2, and you fill the keg. And I'm gonna show them the ropes, you know what I mean? So they can follow suit in college.
Nice $5 profit there.
You know, when they go to college, I got the blueprint for them.
I have no beer.
Put your Red Bull up.
There.
Put your Red Bull up.
Put the beer
I
up.
already did.
Yo, you gotta do it again.
Oh,
Did you guys ever talk about how this started?
The podcast?
Yeah.
We did.
A couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and Tito used to, when Tito was delivering, you were delivering medicine. So he'd be driving a lot.
Medicine. Okay, what type of medicine we talking about here?
Listen, it was legal.
All the type of medicine.
HIPAA.
Whatever
No
medicine
comment.
you can think of.
HIPAA.
It was basically supplying the streets. And I was driving.
Off the record.
I was driving. I was on the road, and he was on the road. So we talked, and then one day we were like, "Yo," we probably be on the phone for like an hour and be like, "Yo, that could have been a good ass podcast right there." And then we was like, we should start a podcast. Boom. We didn't have a name though yet. But every time Tito would have to get out his car to make a delivery, he would say, "Hold that thought," because I'd be like in the middle or something. When he came back to the car and was like, "Yo," I was like, "Yo, I got the name. Hold that thought." And he was like, "Yup."
It's pretty smart.
Yeah,
I think that was natural.
It was completely natural. It was
Completely
like
natural.
nothing we like looked up or like had like went through 4 different names. It was just
And then it was just about pulling the trigger.
yeah, that's what it was about. Yeah, and we just did it, and
Yeah.
Takes balls, man.
yeah,
Takes balls. It takes.
And now we're damn near a year in.
yeah.
We're grateful for every minute we've been in here.
Grateful for every view
And the Birds,
minute
Danny's, and
listened
Joes of
to.
the world.
Shout out.
All the
every-
guests,
Yep, yep.
guests we've had.
Yes. Jesus, Joe, where the fuck is this shit?
You gotta look past all the gigs.
We do be talking mad shit.
Gee,
Y'all got a separate chat without me, don't y'all?
I heard that.
Burping going
I feel like
in.
y'all do.
Burping going in.
Don't do that.
Yeah, you
Bert the
have been.
Fisherman.
Don't do that.
Bert, I seen this man catch 23
He caught
bass
a
in one day.
12-foot
No, I caught the monster.
northern pike off the foot of ferry.
I caught the monster bass.
Didn't you
But I
text
seen
him
this
yet?
man catch
That's like saying, yo, I hit
23
an
bass.
eagle in a par 4.
Yo,
The wind was blowing northwest.
And that's crazy. That's a day, right?
yo, didn't you taxidermy that fish?
I taxidermied the fuck out that
dope.
fish.
I
know
That
that's
shit
right.
hanging in my wall.
Yeah,
I got
That's
it.
wild.
What was it? Almost 6 pounds,
6
about
pounds.
23 inches.
Tito got it.
I got it.
Yeah. So listen, we're coming up on a year.
Oh, first,
Hit it.
can we talk about the TikTok that had sat quiet for a couple months?
Yeah.
About the lot lizards?
And then
Yeah.
Is that
those ones.
My bad.
and then I'm like, yo, let me just, I posted one on my my personal TikTok, and Tito's like, yo, I should just give you the password and join so you could do the one for the show. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'll do it. He's like, yeah, because I don't have time. I don't want to be doing that all the time, whatever. He gives me the thing. I post like the first 2 TikToks. all of a sudden Tito's hit me up with like, yo, what about this video? What about this video? He's all on there trying to post shit. Talking about, I didn't want to do it. And now he's taking over like, yo.
The admin, you know what I mean?
Make sure you hit the video.
Zuckerberg.
Like, you should go over here and enhance it on the side.
Sounds about right.
I'm like, damn, Tito, you want it? You can do it. All right.
Hit the heart and subscribe.
Yes.
But yeah, we got the TikTok popping. So
Got
check
the
us
TikTok
out.
popping. We're coming up on a year.
It's dope.
Congratulations on
Thank
coming
you.
up in a year. For
Thank
real.
you.
Thank
A
you.
lot of hard work.
We're gonna do a big giveaway. 365. Tito has the details. What is it?
Okay, since the podcast has been going for 365 days, you're going to enter for a chance to win $365 for our anniversary. You're going to have to like the post, comment, and tag 2 friends in the post, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Very simple.
Simple.
Wait, do that
It's
two,
simple.
The two
Simple.
friends got to subscribe?
I mean,
No.
I mean, we'd encourage them to.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'd like them to.
Listen,
Tell a friend and tell a friend
it's-
and tell a friend.
and it's free 99 to enter.
Yes.
Them buttons.
$3.99. It takes just a couple thumb movements. You know what I mean?
Couple thumb movements.
That's it.
Let's get it.
Just make sure you check
Let's
that
get
out.
it. But fellas, before you head out, I need to ask you one thing.
Sure.
You guys have any fantasies with midgets?
I got a ring on my finger.
Plead the fifth.
Let's keep it 100. Because all these niggas that like, none of these niggas got.
That's never
No,
been a
hey.
thing, bro.
Angel.
All right, well,
been
listen.
trying to
Thank
put
you,
us on
thank you
to
for
this
joining us. We got Berto and Richie in the motherfucking building.
Peace and love,
The
man.
Go Flow will be in the description.
Yes.
Y'all make sure you follow Berto and Richie.
Yes.
And as always, have a good weekend.
Listen, make sure you like,
Stay
subscribe.
Peace.
Matter of fact, hold that thought, man.
Woo!
Stay swell.
Stay swole.